Hi, I'm Gina Maria Garcia.
And I'm Montana Frederick, and you're watching the NUTV News Show. Northeastern officials announced this month that the popular Most Influential Seniors program will be replaced by the Huntington 100. The new award aims to highlight both juniors and seniors who have distinguished themselves amongst the university's community. The chosen group will help support and promote the university while choosing to work on admissions, alumni events, and mentoring younger university members. Honored students will attend a dinner at President Aoun's house and receive a stole to wear at commencement.
Northeastern student government kicked off direct elections with a candidate meet and greet. Mary Corrado is running against current SGA Vice President Nick Naragi. Students will be able to submit their vote later this month on MyNEU.
2 Steubenville high school football players were found guilty of raping an intoxicated 16-year-old girl last summer. The trial first gained media attention for its texts, videos, and social media posts. Both boys were tried in juvenile court and must register as sex offenders. So far, 16 people have refused to talk to investigators about what really happened that night. 2 girls have been arrested for making online threats against the rape victim. CNN reporter Poppy Harlow is under fire for her slanted coverage of the Steubenville case and the verdict of the 2 boys.
St. Patrick's Day weekend may have ended, but the court hearings are just getting started. 2013 marks an increase in shenanigans with 33 arrests compared to just 8 last year. Some of those arrested appeared in South Boston Court on Monday, while others may face court at a later date. Citations for public drinking rose to 336 from last year's 244, leaving many paying green rather than wearing it.
Is your game face on? Because March Madness has begun. March Madness is a month-long NCAA single elimination tournament for college basketball. The tournament features over 60 games across the country in college arenas. Fans create brackets predicting what teams will advance in each round. The final game determines the national champion of men's college basketball.
3,000 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches were delivered to 15 homeless shelters throughout Boston. Nearly 100 students came to the Curry Student Center to make the sandwiches and jam to the beats of a DJ. The 16th annual PB Jam was sponsored by Circle K. Members of Circle K said there has definitely been an increase in the number of participants since last year.
The popular Boston-based Funghua bus service was forced to stop operating out of South Station earlier this month. Federal authorities revoked the operation because the company blocked access to safety records.
A series of accidents involving bicyclists and pedestrians along Commonwealth Avenue has prompted the city to launch a new traffic safety initiative. In an area where all modes of transportation are merged, new pavement markings and traffic signs will be implemented to augment safety measures. Mayor Thomas Menino is also pushing legislation asking the state to lower the city's speed limit to 25 miles per hour. Just last December, a BU grad student was killed when his bike collided with a tractor trailer. The new safety provisions are funded jointly by the city and Boston University.
A new study reveals that patients with physical disabilities have trouble scheduling appointments with specialty doctors in the Boston area. Researchers at Bay State Medical Center reported 1 in 6 Boston doctors' offices denied routine practices to those patients in wheelchairs. Callers, who were researchers posing as disabled patients, were denied medical practices because some doctors' offices lacked equipment that could lift these patients onto exam tables. Some offices didn't have wheelchair-friendly buildings. Legal specialists say all patients should be able to have access to the same physicians, and denying those with disabilities is against federal law. Physician groups are now making efforts to provide care for disabled patients.
After over 2 decades, FBI officials know the identity of the Gardner Art Museum thieves. 2 men dressed as Boston police officers conned their way into the Fenway Museum in 1990. They stole 13 pieces of art valued at over $500 million. The rare collection included pieces by Rembrandt, Vermeer, Degas, and Manet. The heist is one of the largest property thefts in world history. FBI is offering a $5 million reward for the stolen artworks. And that's all we have for you tonight, Northeastern.
Be sure to tune in next week for a new edition of the NUTV News Show.